And another area I find super interesting is how mesenchymal stem cells can regulate the immune system, including the vital T cells. So, and what's more, that mesenchymal stem cells can help the body to get rid of inflammation. And I mean, it sounds like a perfect combination to combat viruses and disease, in general. Yeah, you know about this, but I think it's good for people to understand because there are no known serious side effects with mesenchymal stem cells. So I see no reason why it should not become a preventive measure as well as prioritized way to treat different types of disease. How do you look at this?
I look at it just like that. I mean, we started with preventative medicine, right? We started initially with human growth hormone, which in my opinion is huge for preventative medicine. It gets kind of a bad rap because certain tumors feed off of IGF-1 and it converts to IGF-1 in the liver. But because of the way it works on the mTOR pathway, it speeds up your cell reproduction. So you get better reproduction and faster reproduction of cells, which they're finding with new studies has a huge impact on anti-aging and health. Even regenerates your thymus gland where your T regulatory cells are produced. So huge there. So then we got into stem cells, and it was we weren't sure if it would be a different market, different people, but no, it's the same people. Majority of our patients are people that want to look and feel better, be preventative, get ahead of the curve. And if they have, almost everyone gets joint pain or things eventually, so they'll fix those things with us. But we have tons of patients that will just do IVs as like a general maintenance, maybe once every year or two. We have one lady that she's done the 100 million IV every year for 5 years. She's 62, her husband's 70. They're both super fit. You can see the video on our site, and they did the DNA methylation test. You spit in the tube, they process it, checks your genetics, and on her biological age, she's 62, but epigenetic, she's 27. Her husband never did an IV, only his knees. His came out at like 85, so that convinced him to do the IV, because if we can turn back the clock, even if you don't physically look younger, if we can on a cellular level have you be younger, you should be able to live longer and have fewer complications or risks. So that's how I look at it, and a lot of other people.